Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Beastly Hero 100, and obviously you can see my hands. I don't know if I'm going to show my face in this one because this is a review. And today I will be reviewing one of my Megazords. Like I said, I don't have all the originals just yet. I'm getting there. I'm going to be reviewing the Megaforce Gosei Great Megazord, and these are the Gosei Great Zords, Megazords as they call them on there. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, but I don't have the Gosei Grand Megazord here. I would, but I still need to find that. Anyway, guys, today we have the, today we're doing the Megazords, and we have, of course, here the Snake, the Phoenix, the Dragon, the Shark, and the Tiger. Anyway, starting off, I'm just gonna clear these guys away right quick. Clear them off camera so you can't see that. Sorry if you see me with glasses on. Those are my reading glasses. I kind of need those right now. So yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. One of my very first reviews. Anyway, we got the Snake here. And see, all the Zords, they have a thing called the header, or just, you know what I mean? Because this is also called Gosei. I think that's what they were called in the Japanese version, was the headers. But Gosei is what they're called in Japan, on the Super Sentai version. Super Sentai. Anyway, the Snake. And see, what happened was when they all shot out of the mountain where they were formed, basically, this one, they all attached to something that kind of, like, they attached to something that detached, which created the bodily form of them. They all attached to something. This one attached to a train. And see, from what I know, the Japanese version of this toy could actually, slither like a snake. But yeah, anyway, this one took a train. Took the train appearance. And, articulation-wise, the head does not turn, the mouth does not open. He's got wheels. I hope you can see that there. He does got wheels, so you can roll around real nice. Articulation-wise, that's about all he can do. That's namely from Megazord mode. And speaking of Megazord mode, when he does that, I don't want to sound nasty or anything, but I'll get back to that later. What I was talking about. Set him aside. You're gonna pull out. Here's the Tiger. And it's funny because that was the black one Zord. That was I think his name was Alex or whatever. And this is Megazord, the yellow one, who black and yellow one actually became a couple at the end, which is really cool because he fell, didn't just have a crush on it, he fell for. Anyway, yeah. About all the articulation it has, it can do this, like, as if it's roaring, but that's, like I said, namely for Megazord mode. But they don't all have, articulation because there are combiners. Anyway, what it did, it chose like I think it was a bulldozer, yeah, and it attached to it, and that's what form it took, because it and the Snake are the land Zords. Anyway, that's about it, and like I said, I'll get back to them on that thing that I said I didn't want to be nasty about. Now we have Maya, I think her name was Megazord, the Phoenix. Articulation-wise, the wings can fold down if you want to try to make it look like it's, flapping its wings. There are wheels on the bottom of it. You can see that. This one, the Phoenix head, and usually, I think this is kind of funny because they usually do this. It's, they're always doing it like sometimes they do it like it's white, but there's pink on it. Kind of like the Pink Ranger Zord was namely red and white, but anyway. It's still with pink on the head of it. Anyway, what it did though, it attached to an Air Force jet, and it took this form. You can kind of see on the design of the wings that looks Air Force like, and yeah, it's about an articulation. Next, we're gonna pop out Mr. Shark here. Sorry if the other piece of the tail is disconnected. I apologize for that. I'm gonna do that in my next when I do the Gosei Grand and Gosei Ultimate Sword review. And basically what he's the only C1 of the main set of Rangers. Sorry for setting my hat there. Anyway, yeah, guys, he is the only one of C. And, yeah. Articulation-wise, again, nothing at all. He's got the tail that can move. But again, namely for transformation purposes. And he belongs to... Wait, no, black one was Jake. I'm sorry, black one was Jake. This one belongs to the blue one, Noah. And Noah is the nerd of the group. He's like Billy, because not just because he's the blue one, but he's got the glasses and he's the smart one. Really cool. Best friends with Jake, and he pursued him to hook up with Emma. Gia. I'm sorry, Gia. No, Troy, the red one, and Emma belong together. The red and pink one belong together. But it attached to a submarine and took the bodily form of this, since this is the only sea one. Anyway, set him aside, bring on my personal favorite of the Zords, the Dragon Megazord, belonging to Troy, the Red Ranger. He more or less looks like a wyvern because he's got the one set of legs and he's got the wings and stuff like that. He's probably got the most articulation out of them all because, you know, his wings can flap, they can pull back like this, they can pull forward like this. This goes in and out like this. That looks, I'll admit, that looks so wrong. I don't mean to have a dirty mind, I have autism, my mind processes everything. Not only that, I mean, if you actually, I'm just saying, look me in the face and try not to tell me try to tell me this doesn't look dirty. I'm sorry, that was a climax of the situation. Anyway, kind of cool actually. Big old Zord. He belongs to the red one, which usually has the biggest Zord. He is Troy, who owns this. And what it did, though, being the biggest one of them all, the head shot out and attached to a passenger airplane, a commercial liner airplane, and it took the form of this. You can kind of see where it comes from on design. Yeah, and it was a part of the airport, which was part of the team with Emma, the pink one. Anyway, what you're gonna do with this? I'm sorry. Anyway, you know, oh yeah, and his wings can do that. And anyway, to start the transformation of the Megazord, we're actually gonna set him aside because originally in the show. And this is the part where I said, please forgive me if I got a little nasty with this. What happened was they would race together, kind of like you know, these Zords were destroyed, which kind of sucks. That kind of led into the Legendary War. So anyway, he would roll in, and the back part right here would shoot over here, and you're gonna plug it into the back of the tiger here. I'm sorry, tell me that doesn't look wrong on so many levels. They're already a couple, the yellow one and the black one. That looks so wrong. And who knows, maybe that's where snake parts are. We don't know, they never show this. And then it's almost like Turbo, when they'd slam on their brakes, they'd stand up. Okay, you're gonna attach the tail here. And, you know, what you're gonna do with him, you're gonna fold these back, fold the wings back. We gotta fold this frill down. You're gonna push that in, and he would fly in and land. You're gonna see that peg right there. There's that hole under him. Oh Jesus, that looks so wrong. I'm gonna peg that in there. I'm gonna fold the wings back for now. I don't know if he ever really flew in the show. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's coming along great. Okay. And then, gonna let him fall right now because he's kind of back heavy. Take the shark, fold the two fins down. I'm sorry, plug the shark into the right arm. Then you're gonna take the phoenix here. Fold the wings out, fold the wings down. Plug in the arm. Then you're gonna take. I'm sorry, it was in the back of the tail, but I mean, in the show, this thing would like do this whole rotating thing, like this 360 spin. It was actually kind of cool. And then the head would just appear there, and you're gonna again, you see that there. You're gonna pop it right on. You're gonna hear that click, and here you're gonna fold his wings out. Why not? Here you have, and put a sword in hand. It's the dragon's tail. Here you have the Gosei Great Megazord. Oops. I think he's without a doubt so cool. I really do. I think he's awesome. I love the whole like land, air, and sea thing. I don't know if I'm sorry, Big Bang Theory is playing in the background. I love the show, and I've been told I'm not making this up. I've been told I'd be Sheldon. Move the mouse off my face there, and yeah, guys, that's the Gosei Great Megazord. Yeah, I'm going to do this review in a few days now because I've got so busy and I didn't want to bring everything all out. So yeah, guys, I hope you all had fun. Might as well put my hat on for this. So yeah, guys, I hope you all had fun watching this. It's one of my very first reviews, JT Mitchell 87. I didn't do as well as you, but tell me what you think so far, because I am a beginner at this. I've watched all kinds of reviews, but I never actually got to do one. So yeah, guys, yeah, alright, later.